It is a dangerous, what does it mean to be a radical? What's it mean to be America to be in danger? You all are not taking this seriously. When important, well-spoken, educated, authentic U.S. citizens are telling you that we're in pain and your government doesn't acknowledge the pain, they just cover it up with joy and happiness, I think we're in trouble. Because what you just said is that all Americans are not important. Only BLM is important. And that's what we've been trying to tell you for years now. And that was Obama's message. And that was Michelle Obama's message. And that is Kamala Harris's message. And that was Joe Biden's message. We said all lives matter. You said no, only BLM. Then you wanted reparations. And then Obama laughed in our faces. Then he tried to seduce us with his weird charisma, which isn't even charisma. It's called narcissism. Then he got involved in weird secret meetings. Then he promoted Mona Van to a fiance to Gary Vee. So he built an army off of celebrity in Hollywood, utilizing seduction of people like Kim Kardashian to slowly create control within the United States citizens, while the fake news media attacked and pointed fingers to draw your attention to Donald Trump. And Donald Trump could have caved and participated in the overthrow of you as American citizens. But even now he says, what's standing between you and your downfall of this country is Donald Trump. And so he's willing to be the target to expose you, to expose all of you for what you're actually up to. We're after the donut, not the donut hole like Addie McCracken. We're after the entire donut, not the donut hole. So as an American citizen, as I sit here and I tell you that the entire nation is in complete struggle, even the ones that are at the rallies, but they don't want to acknowledge the pain because they're only 22 and they're promised $6,000 for every kid they have that's under the age of 1. And they think, well, now we're going to go on a vacation and get viral content off that $6,000. And then we'll be set for life off the videoing of the child. It's child abuse. So Kamala Harris is actually promoting child abuse. Then will be community guidelines for quoting misinformation, which is an analysis of the potentials of what's actually going on, with the denial phases of what the Democrats offer. However, we're watching Mona Van and how she's meditating to the city of New York to try to control you into submission in support of terrorism, as she looks at 2 buildings, reminding you that she's Persian. While she has eat clean parties where she's shown up at the White House to talk about changing laws, yet she's not an American citizen, and Kamala Harris invited her, as well as Kim Kardashian, and that one is definitely on camera. And you still won't listen to the facts or the truth because Xu Chu, a communist from Singapore, is controlling what is being seen and what you can and cannot see. Today we need more seduction, so let's promote Kim Kardashian's platform. Today we need to calm down the community of TikTok, so let's show more children videos. That is illegal. That is unethical. It's utterly wrong. So while you try to distract away from the fact that you've abused a man who was trying to assist this country by pulling out your buttholes, abusing and learning new tactics for the news media, you still won't take accountability or responsibility for your role in the downfall of the United States of America, because you'll just say now that you're just a journalist. Your job as a journalist is to protect the American people, not assault us on a daily basis. David Muir. Now he thinks he's all cool because he was the moderator for a debate. Well, Motivan was a moderator for a debate on nutrition. All she had to say was, Pharma D. What great content, Mona Van. Meanwhile, there is voter fraud, and you're taking a man to court for saying there's voter fraud. Well, that's misinformation. You're a bad person. It was voter fraud. I know, but you can't say it because it goes against the agenda of what we're trying to do to destroy America, said the Middle East, named Mona Van. Oh. So let's all just be angry and crazy and chaotic. And that's every rally of Tim Walz and Kamala Harris with all of your fucking content fueling it. So Kim Kardashian can go to the MTV Awards. Wow, you're crazy. Yeah. Might want to consider it's not me that's crazy. It's you that's crazy. And I'm showing you a mirror image of what you're not willing to look at, Mona Van. I mean, take a look at her sitting in the audience. When Gary Vee's speaking on stage. Are you fucking kidding me right now? That's Gary Vee's fiance. Well, you know, me and Gary Vee, we have a plan, and we are going to do this, and we are going to do that, and you're at a children's conference, Heather Lamusa. I mean, your face might have said it all. How corrupt that shit was. How corrupt and caught you are. But Mona Van holds the space and says, oh, everything's just fine because there are no repercussions. Take a look at me. I was just at the baby book signing. Not sure why you would say that that book is for a 12-year-old. You actually didn't sell that book properly. No, I sold the book. There's more than just nonsense of what you're saying. None of you have any respect for nothing or anything. It's absolutely humiliating to watch what you've turned marketing into. Nothing but competing with each other off the backs of the American people, which is the same thing the politics are up to, specifically speaking to the Democrat side with the help of Obama. With Bill Gates and Soros and Anschutz, the worst people in history, aside from the generation of the AI generation. No one even knows your fucking name, nasty man. Fucking weird as shit. And then Oprah Winfrey's just like sitting there. I'm like, you're literally an ex-spiritual person. And you're sitting there going, what the fuck is wrong with you? When your mentor falls from their pedestal and decides to talk about you, even though you were her student. That's some fucked up shit, Oprah. She invited me to her house in Miami once. I didn't go. I just stood on the shore and I looked at it. Gary went.